Andy Pearce is project manager here at the National Football Museum in Manchester. I've always wanted to be photographed with a couple of trophies like the FA Cup and the Champions League. They're replicas, but actually they're official replicas.
They are official replicas, yeah. We're privileged. Not many people get that opportunity to have those official replicas on display. There are some very real trophies in our historic gallery on level 1, which hopefully you'll get to look at later on.
Now, of course, it's relatively recently that this was opened, 2012 here in the centre of Manchester.
Yeah, we've been here 3 years. The museum had a previous existence at Preston North End. It moved into the centre of Manchester. I think it's been a great move for the museum because we're right in the middle of a football-mad city. More than 500,000 people a year now are visiting the museum.
Do you have any political problems as to how many Manchester United exhibits you have compared to Manchester City?
Yeah, we have to be careful that we are balanced, but we are the National Football Museum, so we cover football at all levels, all different teams, right from you sort of playing on the park on Saturday morning to the top of the Premier League and 150 years of history as well. So, we're a very broad approach to football, the players, the fans, the managers, and the whole game.
And the referees.
And the referees, of course, yeah, very important.
You are the ref exhibit here.
It's a very
very
important part of our galleries. I mean, our galleries are really sort of divided. We're standing here in the Hall of Fame, where we look at some of the great players, the great managers, and other people who've contributed to the game. The first level is very historic, tells the origins of the game of association football, and level 2 is really interactive. It's there you can take a penalty into the Euro 96 goals, you can try keepy-uppies, you can actually play football inside the museum. And, of course, with our wonderful You Are the Ref exhibit, you can test your refereeing skills as well.
Okay, I'm going to take a penalty later.
Well,
it can't be here.
You get 3 chances, Alan, so let's see if you can score at those 3 chances.
I don't know. I think there's every chance of that. Are you getting good numbers through here? I mean, it's free admission.
It is free, yeah, which is fantastic, and we have a really big family audience. It's not a bad day to be here on a weekday today. On a weekend, it's I don't think we'd be able to hear this interview, so not a bad day to be here.
You'll have to put some turnstiles at the front there. And
we've got a little turnstile that just to give you that match day experience, because our whole approach in the building was trying to make the museum feel like you're arriving at a match. So you come through the turnstile, we're here on pitch level, and then if you look up the museum, you've got the 3 different tiers of the stadium with the different exhibitions in each one.
Football has changed so much over the years and over the century and more of the game's existence, and that's reflected here, really. Yeah, it's almost like going through a time.
It is. It's a fantastic story, football. I mean, really, it's association football's over 150 years old. I mean, there'd been football around before that. We've heard of the village and the mob football games, but it was given laws in 1863, and that game of association football is the game that really has spread all the way across the world. And of course, it develops in England, and sort of here in the north of England, we're quite proud of it because the first 12 league teams ever were all here in the north and the Midlands, so we're quite proud that this museum's in Manchester.
Quite right and proper too. I look forward to exploring. Andy, thanks ever so much.
Okay, thank you.